F.A.M.E stands for fuck all my enemies. Came across that name through a homeboy who was, when we were really little, he got locked up and he had this tattoo that said F.A.M.E, and asked him what it was, and he said fuck all my enemies. You know, he's a little crazy bastard, so it kind of stuck with me. When he got locked up, he's still locked up right now, so I kind of wanted to bring that, you know, with me, because we were really close, like brothers. So when he gets out, he'll be proud of it. That's where I got F.A.M.E from. I started writing music because, I mean, hip-hop was just all I listened to. Like, it was a thing to do. It kept me in trouble and stuff, so like I grew with it. And then I always like freestyled and could rhyme really good. I never wrote poetry or nothing like that. Hell no. And then one day I saw this rapper. He's white, you know, so that made me think, you're like, oh well, I can do this shit. So started writing songs at a young age, like 13 or 14. Then it just kept spiraling, and right now it's just crazy. So that's how it started off. It's what inspired me. Battling wasn't really for me. I'm more of a lyricist. I like to think before I attack. I don't like to, like, you know, because I don't want anybody to think ever that I'm whack. So I'm really like self-conscious about what I write and about what comes out of my mouth. So battling, it's all freestyle, which I am a horrible freestyler. I'll admit that right now, but I have to be the best in the room all the time, and freestyling will not do that. I see myself at a way higher level than now, because once I really started getting into music, which was like made it my life a couple years ago, I've accomplished so much. Like, I can't even go into my own city's Walmart without people wanting to like take a picture with me or know me, or it's just crazy. So it's like 5 years from now, add that or multiply that, you know, I can just see myself really successful, and I have a really discreet plan that a lot of people don't know about. So you'll definitely remember me. Motivation is the negative comments. Like, I mean, of course, everybody has a hater. If you don't, then you're not doing anything right, because that just means people are trying to feel sorry for you, so they're going to tell you you're good. But if a lot of people are going to tell you, you know, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that, that's what motivates me to, like, jump over them motherfuckers and tell them, yeah, I just did that. So that's what motivates me. It's not that, and I want to buy my mom a big-ass Victorian home. She's been wanting that since she was little, so that's what motivates me. Anchorage, Alaska, 1992. And then we moved to Texas when I was 4. So, Anchorage, Alaska, believe it or not. Oh, man. I have this weird fucking phobia that I cannot be in a room with a lot of people. Freaks me out. But I can perform in front of thousands of people. If there was like 50 people in here, I'd be sweating and freaking out, like, because I can't do it. It freaks me out. And I hate fucking feet. Like, those two are my two worst phobias. A lot of girls have cute feet and stuff, but I hate even the word feet. I'm already pissed off at myself because I said it. It's just disgusting. I have 2 brothers and 1 sister. I am the second oldest, kind of the middle. Got 2 little brothers and an older sister. My dad left me when I was 4 years old or 5. I don't really talk to my dad. My mom, she's been with me since day one, so I don't really see myself I don't have a father. I have a stepfather. No biological. I'm definitely a Christian. A couple years ago, I was just like a Christian. I didn't really give a shit. It was just something everybody was. Then I come to realization that, you know, something you definitely need to look into. I started definitely working on my walk. So besides music, I like to definitely go out. It eases my mind, because music is so much stress. So definitely like to go out, hang out with all kinds of people, all kinds of females, you know. And I love that movie Four Brothers, because Mark Wahlberg is a fucking bamf, and that dude he's sick. Food, I like Italian, Mexican food. Hate Indian food. It's fucking disgusting. Yeah, that's about it. Similar to, don't really see myself as similar to anybody, but I do get compared to, of course, Eminem, but not because he's white. I mean, we have the same kind of writing style, and I mean, Matt, no, Joe Budden, I can see myself kind of similar to him. There's not really many because I have a unique kind of style to me. So I mean, those two are really, and Joel Ortiz. I mean, those three are the only ones I can see similar to me. Forgiven on my neck, and that's to corner myself so I don't have to do any 9 to 5 bullshit. I have to make it in music, and the Forgiven was fucked up because it followed my jawline, so I got this big ass rose to even it out with some shit that doesn't mean anything. And I got this angel with the date August 14, 2009, when I wrecked a car and almost killed my little brother. We were drunk driving, flipped a car 3 times, had to drag him out. I got a lot of roses. I mean, I have no fear on my arms because I don't really fear anything or anybody. And I mean, I don't know. It's a bunch of young, stupid shit. Some of it means something, some of it doesn't. Got a lot of tattoos. I have F.A.M.E. right here, but I was drunk and I forgot to put the colons or whatever those things are called. So it just says F.A.M.E. It's not an acronym because it doesn't have the little dots. So I gotta get that fixed up. I'm gonna definitely go with Eminem on that one. Eminem for sure. Out of anybody, yeah. Cause I mean that dude is like, he's almost a god. Honestly, I've been watching him since I was like in diapers, and my mom used to she used to take my CDs away. I used to sneak into her room and burn his CDs so I could listen to him when I was getting ready for school. I used to dye my hair bleach blonde, wear the little hoop earrings. That's how it was. Man, I would do a song with him any day. Not like something held down. I mean, there's a couple. Yeah, there's always a couple. There's nothing like serious going on. That's too much of a distraction right now. I gotta like focus. But who doesn't want a couple ladies though? I mean, that's not a problem. You know what I mean?
Do you have an album out?
I have a couple mixtapes out that I just threw away because, I mean, I keep coming up with different. I'm like bipolar in music. I come up with different plans that I think will benefit me better. I have 2 mixtapes that no one's ever gonna get because, like, I'm like OCD with music, but anything else, I mean, there's like clothes all over my room and shit. But music, it's got to be perfect. I have an album I'm working on, Hypnosis, and I'm not even gonna tell you when it's coming out because I don't even fucking know. But right now I'm just focusing on singles because that's usually the thing that gets you that buzz you want. Just singles, hot singles, and definitely have music videos and photo shoots and shit like this. So that will definitely get your attention. I'm always just thinking about, I'll be like going to the airport for like a family vacation, and I'm picturing myself going to the airport to do a show, like going to fly to do a show. I'm always like imagining shit like that. It's always about music. I mean, some people say that shit just because they are into music, but like I really think about music almost while I'm masturbating. Same thing. Facebook.com/fame or eat shit. It's all in one word. I'm on Twitter too, but I don't really use that shit. I hired some girl to do it, and she's just now starting to do it, so I don't really get it. But I don't even know what my Twitter name is. I think it's F.A.M.E. Music with a Z, I think. And I'm on YouTube, of course. I just started that up. I hired the same girl to do it because I'm like technology retarded. I know Facebook in and out, but all that other shit now. And I think they put me on Reverb Nation. It's a bunch of shit. I mean, not in my hands. Yeah, right now we are actually ordering condoms from me. It's going to have any color you want, and it's going to say Team F.A.M.E. on it. So, be protective while Team F.A.M.E.'s on your cock. That's how I see it. I think people go crazy for that. I don't even know if I'm going to sell them yet. I think I'm just going to see how it goes. I mean, you could really do something. And I have T-shirts coming. Like, this Team F.A.M.E. thing is definitely everybody's starting to recognize it. So like, it's like just something to say, and everybody's gonna know who you're talking about. It's just like one day, I mean, I was just like, a lot of artists have these things, little catchphrases that people always know them from. Like, I know this artist who says "lace up," and I mean, everybody that all his fans always say it. So I just like, I mean, Team Fame is just, I could go with that. I mean, I'll probably come up with something different later. It's not something you could sit down and think about. So Team Fame was definitely caught my attention, and it's definitely real simple. And then I could just see simple shirts and just Team Fame, you know. So definitely some merchandise coming. Oh yeah, anytime you want to book me, it's always Fame collab at Yahoo, and usually my manager will get it. I'm always available for parties. I've done a lot of them. Any type of events where rap is appropriate, and because I'm pretty vulgar sometimes. So I mean, as long as you don't mind that shit, then I'm down. And as far as collaborations go right now, I know there's a lot of up and coming artists that want to do a song with me, and right now I'm charging. Well, I mean, we're all charging $100 for a verse. So if you want to collaborate with Fame, it's $100 a verse, and that's if I like your beat. So I come with a price tag. Honestly, the beat speaks for me. Me personally, I don't sit down thinking I'm gonna write about something. I just go through beats, and the beats will tell me what to write about. It's like the beat can actually tell me what to write. I don't know, it's weird. Like, I can always hear what the beat wants, like what would be the best. Like, of course, if it's a slower song with, you know, you're gonna write maybe more sentimental verses and maybe more chill, and you know, like the beat will talk to me. Well, the topic comes real quick. Sometimes it takes me up to like 4 days to write a song. The fastest song I ever wrote was in 10 minutes, and no one's ever gonna hear it because it sucked dick. But like right now, when I'm getting more in tune with myself and actually thinking, like I think of the last sentence before I think of the first sentence, and I think of the last word before I think of the first word. I'll be writing a song and think of a word that I want to say somewhere in this song, and I'll write it at the top of the notebook paper, and then I'll just figure somewhere to use it. Like, I write backwards, so the first line I actually thought of it last. Oh man, this shit was horrible. No, being in love was great, and then it got horrible. Really, I mean, a lot of shit happened with that. It was like I was young and stupid. She was young and stupid. Fuck that shit. I'm gonna stick with music. Hopefully, I mean, one day. I don't even see myself getting married. Honestly, not right now. Hell no. I just like sticking with the little texts at 3 a.m. type shit. Just stick on my own.